Once you've completed Percival Rackham's trial, you should be somewhat familiar with how they work, but Rookwood's trial is a little different. You'll need to complete multiple puzzles and defeat enemies like before, but the nature of the puzzles has changed. So this video will be showing you how to complete Charles Rookwood's trial in Hogwarts Legacy, and we'll even be giving you some tips on how to defeat the boss fight at the end. As always with these puzzles, the first one you encounter is always a test run to show you how it all works. For this puzzle, you need to activate the portal by investigating the magic, then you have two options of pillars to move in order to complete it. When you go through the portal, the room will change its layout slightly and the pillars will either be movable or solid. So you need to go through the portal one way, move the pillar in front of this platform on the left, then go through the portal the other way and you'll be able to climb up and continue. The second puzzle is designed to teach you how to use the rotating floor mechanics and is a little harder than the first. Once you investigate the magic on the floor, a switch will appear on the wall that allows you to rotate the floor that the portal is on. All you have to do is hit the switch with a regular magic attack and it will turn. Then you can use Accio to pull the pillar towards you and through the portal. After you've done this, you can simply run around the portal and through the doorway behind it. This will then immediately lead you onto your first battle of the trial, which is with a level 18 Pensive Protector. There will be a few other enemies as well, which can get annoying and overwhelming, but overall this part isn't so bad, so make quick work of them all and move on. The third puzzle will also utilise the spinning floor mechanic, and it's fairly complicated. Investigate the floor in the middle, and then you can rotate the portal by hitting the switch behind. But you have to hit it from the side, as it won't work if you try and do it through the portal. Once you've done this, you can go through the portal which is now on the right, and then immediately turn around and activate the switch again. This will move the portal and give you access to the path directly across from you, which is where you'll need to go. Now we're onto the final puzzle, which is also partly a fight as well, and this one is tough. As soon as you investigate the magic and activate the switch on the wall to the right, you'll initiate a battle with two Pensive Protectors. But there's a catch. You'll need to guide the Protectors through the portal in order for you to be able to see them. Otherwise they're just a floating weapon that you can't actually attack. This can be quite awkward to do, but just keep dodging and running through the portal until they follow you. Then, once you've finally taken these two down, you can get on with the puzzle in peace. The puzzle itself is actually really confusing, but has a simple enough solution. Once you've investigated the magic on the floor, you can walk straight through the portal, turn around again, and the puzzle is done. Now, once you go back through the portal from the other side, the box on the ledge in front of you will become movable. So go up onto the ledge and use Levioso on the box. Once it's floating in the air, you'll be able to jump onto it and then jump onto the ledge in front. Now you're here, you simply need to activate the switch on the right and rotate the ledge round to the other side, and the puzzle is actually complete. So now you're onto the final stretch. If you carry on through the corridors, you'll eventually be confronted by two Pensive Sentries, who are an absolute breeze to take out. But don't get too comfortable, as the boss fight is right around the corner. Defeat these two and make your way to the end of the hall and up these stairs. Once you enter this room, you'll need to grab the 5 Wiggenwald potions from the crate next to the door, as they'll definitely come in handy. A bridge will then form in front of you, and you can begin the final battle. The warm-up for this boss is similar to a fight you've already done, where you have to lead the Pensive Protectors through the portal in order to see and damage them, except this time you have multiple enemies to deal with simultaneously. This shouldn't be too difficult, but I'd recommend continuously dodging to make sure you take as little damage as possible, because you'll definitely need to preserve your health and potions for later. After you defeat the last enemy, you'll get a similar cutscene to the first trial, where the boss will be revealed. By all means, this fight is extremely similar to the first as well, where you'll have heavy attacks that are quite easy to telegraph and dodge, and then he'll start charging up orbs to throw at you. When an orb starts to charge up, look for what colour it is and use a spell on it that matches the colour. So for example, if it's purple, you could use Depulso or Accio and so on. This will cause the orb to explode and deal some damage to him, which will help massively. The only difference with this fight is that there'll be a new move for you to dodge, and it's a lot harder than what you've dealt with so far. When he starts to swing the ball and chain, you have to dodge backwards as it's about to hit you in order to avoid it. It's quite hard to get this timing right, and you will take a few hits trying to do it, so here's where the extra potions you picked up will come in handy. Keep doing your best to dodge and hitting the orbs when they're charging up, and eventually you're going to beat him. After he goes down, that will be the end of the trials, so you can make your way to the checkpoint and initiate the final cutscene of the quest. If this video helped you out in Hogwarts Legacy, make sure to check out this other tutorial that I've put on screen for you now.